What it do, baby? It's your girl Jazzy. You know where I be. You know I smoke green. You know I read. You know what? Anyway. Yo, it's me, Jazzy T, and I'm back with another video. So today I'm gonna be letting you guys know, this is gonna be part 2 to the I have a bad luck with boys, period. So this is part 2. This is story time of my second relationship that I've ever been in my whole life, and probably my last one ever. This is my story time, how I fell in love with my first hood ninja. My first hood mom. My first, you know, the first one that goes like this. Like one of those, like, you don't gotta worry, like, where you going, because he just, I mean, you know, one of those. So, I got me one. And here's the story on how. Once upon a time, I was definitely a junior, and it was, actually, before anything started, just know that I'm a crazy psychopath. I don't know if I started off my last video with the same introduction, but I picked people. So I looked at him. I seen this cute, tall black boy, and he had like waves, and he was dark skinned, beautiful lips, smile, you know. My cup of tea, like a tall, beautiful, dark glass of my favorite tea. So I was like, I like that, I want that. Like, I kept my eye on him, like he looked good. So I used to just be like, oh, that's my man, that's my boo, that's my boo, as I do, manifesting. Ask the universe will give it to you. So I was like saying that, and whatever, homecoming comes along. I know I used to see him at basketball games too, like he would walk by and whatever. Homecoming comes around, and I see him. He's wearing like this blue little crew neck. And I'm like, okay, cool. Mind you, I didn't know he went, I don't know if he went to homecoming with that girl, but he was definitely talking to some girl in the beginning of the year, whatever. I'm guessing he went with her, like, supposedly, because we, like, couldn't really stay. He couldn't stick around me, but he kept coming around. So whatever the case might be, I'm dancing, and I tell my girl, my Kiera, shout out to you, my Kiera, yo, okay, can you like let him know? She said, my friend wanted to dance with you. And he came up behind me, and you already know, it was a little bit of that. And so I did some of that, and then I guess he had liked me. I was a little Puerto Rican, catching ass. He walks away after that, like, whatever, and I'm cool, cute. He walks up to me, phone in hand, like, I'm like this, right? I'm like dancing. I just got to dance on my boo, like, I know he's gonna be mine. And then he walks up to me, he's like, put my phone in your number. Put my phone, he go like, put my number in your phone. And I was like, okay, daddy. So then he put his number in my phone, and that was literally the easiest relationship like I've ever slipped on, like ran into. So whatever, put your number in my phone, and from then on it was like I was a little Puerto Rican princess. He would call me princess. He was you know, giving me the whole like fantasy. He was giving me the whole fantasy. Everything was good. Everything was amazing. We had a great relationship.
A few moments later.
Whatever. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I don't care no more. Anyway, so the point is, I should have left his ass alone from the very get-go. I should have let his ass alone at the minute I found out that he went to homecoming with a different girl, and he was perfectly fine, was slipping right into where he fit with me. Of course, once I came up, he didn't really talk to that girl, whatever. This one's a Virgo. So the relationship was fine until he started like not really coming to school that much. he would like miss a lot. And I'd be like, yo, like, where you at, boo? I miss you. I haven't seen you. It's been weeks. Like, oh, they're not letting me come back up there. You know, I'm hood have excuses for everything. Literally a story, an excuse. They have it red tea, like, at their fingertips. Like, I don't know, like, when they come out, they have scripts, like, and they just be picking out, like, which script am I gonna get for who. That, I promise you, they each get a book when they come out. But so this one, like, he stops like coming to school a little bit, whatever. He would come to school and he'll start like selling stuff, and I'll be like, okay, like, my boo. He'll come around eventually again, like, we'll be in the hallways, you know, we're getting cute, the woo. He choked me up against the locker. Like, I was so sprung. I was so sprung. And mind you, I would barely even see the kid. But when he did come around, you know, we was like this. Then he would be leaving early. And when we would walk in the hallway, I remember walking him out one day. He's like looking around at girls. I'm like, mind you, the quiet ones, be careful with the quiet ones. Because the quiet ones, you don't think they talking to girls. But those are the ones that are talking to all the girls. And you don't know because they're quiet. So I'm letting you know now. Be careful with the quiet ones. Don't ever let it go over your head, ladies. No, it's the quiet one. So whatever, we're getting to know each other. We keep going, keep talking, falling asleep on the phone together. Eventually, he stops coming to school. Eventually, he starts going to alternative school. I'm still there. I still want to be there for him. I'm still talking to him with the whoop. But I'm like, it's a minute where I'm only getting one phone call a day. I'm getting like 2 phone calls. I'm getting like a phone call a week. Like, like, it's literally getting worse and worse and worse. There's times where I'm like screaming at him because I miss my mans. I want to see my mans. He's screaming at me because he's trying to make his money. He's trying to mind you, he had people at school keeping their eyes on me, so he thought he could see everything I was doing. He felt like he had full control. He knew everything I was doing, and that he could move however accordingly because he knew the way I was moving. So he had people at school telling him I was with my ex, I was with Lulu, with this and this, and so he would move accordingly. That's at least how I think, because after we break up, we take a little break. Mind you, he still keeps in contact with me, as all my exes do. Keeps in contact with me, keep telling me this and that, like, we're still gonna try this and that. No, we definitely were not together, but he was definitely still telling me, like, we're gonna get our cars, we're gonna get our crib, we're gonna do this and that so that we can, you know? But oh boy was doing whatever he wanted. So let's just get down to the real nitty gritty. One day, I see girl. Mind you, I had somebody in the beginning of my relationship text me, tell me he has this ex-girl. Mind you, this is somebody that was trying to talk to me. So I'm not gonna go and listen. Mind you, I'm an Aquarius. I'm hard-headed. I'm stubborn. I'm a fixed sign. And when I'm dedicated, I am dedicated. I'm loyal. So I had people telling me, putting things in my ear about this boy already. Like, oh, he talked to this girl. I'm just letting you know. Like, he's not who you think he is. Brush that off too, because I don't care. That's my man's. Who's gonna tell me my man's? Nobody. Stupid ass little girl. You should have listened. Anyway, so I keep peeping little shit. Okay, I skipped like half the story. So by all the little shit, I mean I literally peeped everything. A girl was like posting him having like their little countdown, like his name in her phone was a ring. They was talking about, did she like her gift? She was posting hella stuff. The family was commenting all under her stuff, liking their pictures, liking their stuff. Soon as I address this, I get blocked on Shorty's shit. So I don't even know if he had her stuff or what, or if he had. I was ha-haing stuff. I got blocked. Oh, of course I was ha-haing stuff. So all of that was funny first when I first found her, and then from what I was told, that was his ex. But from what she was posting on Facebook, They were in a 3-year relationship. She was going to marry the man. This, that, and the third. So, you know, family's all under her shit. And he's saying the family has nothing to do with him. He's saying his mom has nothing to do with him. She can have her own relationship. The sisters, everybody and their mama. Mind you, I used to be like this with his brothers. I met his sister when I went over there. Everything. Yeah, everybody got their own relationships. And she was definitely up in that family like that. So. And one day his mama posts his ex. His mom posts his ex on her Facebook story. I lose it. 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 I'm Puerto Rican. I'm crazy. I'm wild. I don't have no trust in me. You done. Everybody done took it. The Gemini, whoever. I didn't have none. Not one. Mind you, he's disappeared. He don't come around. He don't come around for none. He's been disappeared for a lot of time. So, okay, cool. Your mom want to post your ex? Okay, so you cool. Hi. Now I'm getting into it with the mama. Now you catch me, crazy little Puerto Rican, little ass little girl, getting into it with your mama because now she like, what's so funny? I'm like, why is you? Now I'm going back and forth with the mama over her posting the girl. Because the girl wanna be like this. Look, when the girl is like this with the mama, the door, the window, whichever way, but girl, leave. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. And I'm not kissing nobody mama ass to be stuck with no boy, to be nowhere. You not dating the mama, you dating the boy. If the boy don't want you. Anyway. So, point is, I already know who squeezed their way into the family. I was not squeezing shit into nowhere. So I packed my bags and I said, and you know, I kept in contact with the boy. This is what I'm telling you, as ones do. Keep telling me they're gonna do this, this, and that. That was, he didn't want her. He didn't want her. She did him wrong. She did this, this, and that. I got the whole 9 yards. Dissed her. This, do. Doesn't tell me that he gets her pregnant. Couldn't tell me that. Could tell me everything else. Could tell me all the other life updates. Could tell me we're gonna do this, plans, this, and that. He couldn't tell me he had a kid on the way. Nope. Had to find that out by myself. Yep. Found that one out. That one hurt. I told him. He's like, you knew. Because I had been guessing the whole time. You knew. Okay. That was the first one. That was, oh, it doesn't even matter. Whatever. However months go by, I start caring. I start keeping in contact with the kid again. Let me make sure you good. I like to, you know, whatever. He likes to do the same. Okay, you good? I'm good. We good? All right. Second kid. Oh, now you got a second kid on the way. Now, that man's for the streets. Y'all can have him. Y'all can have him. I'm finna give him to you. I told that man, stop texting me. Go be a father. I'm so proud of you. I mean, I'm not proud. I mean, if he's happy, I'm proud of you. Whatever makes my exes happy. And stay away from me. But that's just a cute little story time on, you know. Just so you guys know, all the little BS that I went through. I'm done. But I am going to start going on my little dates with you guys. Send me some booze to go on dates going into February. But, like, realistically, y'all are sick. I don't have another relationship in me. Just kidding. But give the video a thumbs up. Comment down below if you guys relate. If you share it. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys.